the teeth, over the gums, look out stomach, here comes game theory. God, it tastes like 8-day-old hippie.
Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory, where each episode is like unlocking a treasure chest of knowledge. Hey, listen, we have a big anniversary coming up. April 18th officially commemorates our first year of theories. So how do we celebrate this momentous occasion? By honoring you guys, the fans! Honestly, this show would be nothing without you. You, the commenters on YouTube debating the pronunciation of Aerith's name. You, the bonus point players, prompting me to dig deeper into my knowledge of pop culture. You, the bloggers who spur open and honest conversation about the show. But especially you, the fans who write in week after week with your own brilliant suggestions for future episodes. So today we're starting a countdown of my top 5 favorite viewer-submitted episodes. Because let's face it, what self-respecting gamer doesn't love a good countdown? So enough gushing. Let's start with number 5, coming from Ronnie, host of his own shows Digressing and Side Questing and Random Internet Encounters, who suggested looking at the real-life equivalents of Zelda items. I've always thought that Link's satchel is a lot like Mary Poppins' carpet bag, magically producing things like fishing poles, Hylian hoverboards, and my personal favorite, a giant oversized ball and chain. Seriously, our little elf boy can't even carry this thing, but when it's in his pack, poof, weightless. Video game logic, you're the reason this show exists. Anyway, there's a lot of things we'll cover eventually. The lens of truth, fire arrows, and of course the hookshot. But today we're focusing on potions and power bracelets. Is there such a thing as a real-life blue health potion? How about a green drink that instantly boosts your stamina? And can wearing a bracelet actually make you stronger? Today I'm telling you everything you need to equip yourself to be the healthiest hero on the block. But be warned, this alternative medicine of the Zelda universe may come with some unexpected side effects. In the original Legend of Zelda, old hags living in caves sell mysterious red and blue liquids, calling it medicine. Yeah, like that's not sketchy. Oh, but wait, it's service with a smile. Well then in that case, this business is totally legit. Link, always a sucker for homeless cave women, decides to purchase some blue brewski, holding onto it until he's gummed to death by a rogue like before shotgunning it and recovering all his hearts. So we're looking for a blue potion that'll cure whatever ails ya, from a rock to the face to a bad case of dark nuts. So what's our green-clad hero chugging? Probably colloidal silver. A colloid is a substance evenly dispersed throughout another substance. In this case, silver particles are dispersed in water. And yes, you heard right, that means you're literally drinking metal. Colloidal silver is often sold as a blue liquid and is promoted as a cure-all, able to fix everything from sore throats to eye infections to zits. In fact, while researching this episode at the local greengrocer, the man behind me at the cash register insisted his friend swears by the stuff, saying that it cured a problem in his foot. But before you go off running to the nearest Whole Foods to spend your well-earned rupees, be warned, silver has no biological function in the body, and none of the miracle cure claims have been proven by science. You know what has been proven by science, though? That drinking colloidal silver will turn you blue. Literally. Take a look at Stan Jones and Paul Karasan here. No, these images aren't doctored. These two men have a condition called argyria, which has permanently tattooed their skin, eyes, tongues, and lips blue. Now all they need is some drums and a shaved head and they could have their own Las Vegas show. Argyria comes from an improper long-term exposure to silver, so it should come as no surprise that both men have been drinking our little blue potion for years. So if you really suck at Zelda and chug a couple hundred of these potions, Link's sprite will actually turn blue. Try it. I dare you. Let me know how it turns out for you. Blue skin. Now that's what you get for trusting someone who sells medicine in a cave. Jumping from Link's first game to his most recent, how about a green potion for stamina? In Skyward Sword, the green potion, which for many years replenished magic, now increases your stamina, allowing you to run for longer distances without getting tired. There's even a side quest dedicated to it. Your effeminate friend Fledge, who for some reason always sounds on the verge of orgasm. demands that you give him some because Lord knows no one actually does anything for themselves in the Zelda universe. In the course of a day, this miracle drink helps him go from doing 60 push-ups to 4,000. Yeah, sign me up for some of that. So what's green, safe to drink, and will supposedly help improve your stamina? Grass. No joke. Drinking silver and chasing it down with a glass of grass. How did I not realize that this would cure all of my medical problems?
But not just any grass. Wheatgrass, the organic world's superfood. They say that eating 1 pound of wheatgrass is the nutritional equivalent of eating 23 pounds of other vegetables. Not only that, but they say that it prevents tooth decay, reduces high blood pressure, improves digestion, prevents hair from graying, works against the common cold, coughs, chronic fatigue, skin conditions, ulcers, and even fights against cancer and AIDS. That's some good grass.
Finally, in experiments done by some guy looking to sell his books on the benefits of wheatgrass, he claimed it increases stamina, as mice that were fed this superfood ran in their little cage wheels more than mice that didn't eat the grass, in numbers that were, quote, outrageously higher.
Now call me a skeptic, but I tend to doubt any scientific study that uses the word outrageous to describe its results. So I designed my own experiment, which is probably just as scientific as this guy's was. For this test, I grew my own wheatgrass. Seriously. Just slap some overalls on me and call me Farmer Matt. Coupled with some other common ingredients I found online in recipes, I've developed the perfect green stamina potion. Now all that's left is to test it. Tastes like I'm eating my lawn. 3,998, 3,999, 4,000. So here's the thing. This part of the video was supposed to be me chugging wheatgrass while doing push-ups and running on a treadmill. But I got sick after drinking the wheatgrass, and you wanna know why? Because the energy and stamina that come from drinking wheatgrass actually come from little microorganisms that grow on the plant itself. And as far as 23 pounds of other vegetables equaling 1 pound of wheatgrass, complete lie considering that both broccoli and spinach match it point for point. Memorial Sloan Kettering is a world leader in medical research and a place where my fiancée Stephanie worked at for a while. They found that all the claims about wheatgrass were either founded in incomplete tests, weren't tested at all, or best of all, defied the laws of medicine. Go figure. Wow, it looks like I did more push-ups today than I did yesterday. It must be the wheatgrass. I'm gonna go write a book about it and make millions. After I roll this way.
Finally, we jump back to the original Legend of Zelda to look at the Power Bracelet, which gives Link increased strength, allowing him to push big rocks, but only 4 certain rocks. Hey, it's a very selective bracelet, okay? So is there such a thing as a bracelet that can make you stronger? Yes, and not just stronger, but also more flexible and with greater stamina and balance. Check out Power Balance, a rubber band with a holographic sticker. But not just any holograph, like on those Pokemon cards that are so popular with the kids these days. A sticker that has been specially treated to resonate with and respond to the natural energy fields of the body. Don't believe me? Well, call me LeVar Burton, because you don't have to take my word for it. Just look at celebrities like Robert De Niro, P. Diddy, and Bill Clinton, or athletes like Shaquille O'Neal and Lamar Odom to see what holographic vibrational body technology can do for you. The preceding message would have been brought to you by Power Balance if they hadn't gone bankrupt. Look, I know you guys are smart because, hey, you're watching my show, so I don't need to explain to you how ridiculous these claims are. Let's just say this. When repeated tests kept showing that these bands produced none of their promised benefits, a representative of the company stated, quote, "We admit that there is no credible scientific evidence and supports to our claims. Therefore, we engaged in misleading conduct," end quote. Don't you hate it when science gets in the way of your scheme to rip off hundreds of gullible consumers? And yet, people still claim these power and wellness bracelets actually work, just like they believe that drinking silver with a wheatgrass chaser is keeping them healthy. So what's it all mean? And what does any of this have to do with The Legend of Zelda? Well, let's take one last look at what Link's got stuffed into that satchel of his. A green potion for stamina that's no better for you than a glass of V8, a blue potion that literally turns you into Santa Smurf, and a rubber band with a shiny sticker. Our research today has shown that these things just don't work the way that they're advertised. And yet, people still swear by them, claiming miraculous results, drinking silver to stay healthy even after they've already been stained blue, or lining up in Whole Foods to pay $4, $10, $20 for liquefied lawn clippings. Link would probably be right there with them, appearing next to Lamar Odom to sing the praises of Trion-z bands. And, at least in the games, they certainly seem to help our hero. Link is able to run longer, fight harder, and push heavy rocks after obtaining these items. So what gives? Is my theory just wrong? Do I, for the first time, have to say that there are no real-life equivalents for these items? Heck no! In both real life and Zelda land, it all boils down to the placebo effect, the phenomenon of a useless substance like a sugar pill resulting in an improvement in a patient's medical condition. In short, it's all about expectations. If a patient perceives something as a powerful medication, it can heal them. If he views it as harmful, it can have negative effects. In this way, the human mind has unbelievable healing powers. For instance, in one test, subjects who had gotten a tooth pulled were given a saline injection, medically useless for relieving pain, and yet when they were told it was a powerful painkiller, it worked just as well as morphine. And in general, the worse the pain, the stronger the effect. So say Link is about to die, takes a swig of his magic cave wench medicine, believing it'll heal him, and somehow he finds the strength to keep going. It's not what he's been drinking that gives him the strength to keep fighting, it's his expectations that this potion will heal him, stop the pain, and put an end to that obnoxious beeping sound. And unlike claims about colloidal silver or wheatgrass, this has been proven by science. The placebo effect has also been shown to work against fatigue and can give increased strength. In other words, Link had the power within him the whole time, and he was just being held back by what he mentally thought were his limitations. These items are doing nothing more than helping him realize his potential. And isn't that what this series is about anyway? A young boy who is destined for greatness, slowly realizing that he has had this power locked away within him the whole time. It isn't about potions or power bands to survive to the next dungeon, it's about pushing yourself, unlocking the courage to get back up and keep fighting. Wait, unlocking courage? Huh, coincidence? I think not. Anyway, it's all just a theory. A game theory. Bottoms up.